So a lot of you guys been spamming me CAMELLIA in like almost like every video I've been uploading. Listening to his music, I was like, if you took like all the EDM genres and add them all together, you get CAMELLIA. Like listening to his music, it's like something you'd hear in like games like Osu or Geometry Dash. There's not a lot of info around him. All I could find out online was like he's a Japanese dude. He's been producing for almost like 10 years. His earlier stuff, he made a lot of Vocaloid music. If you think producers like Seven Lions, Excision, Snails, Sullivan King, if you think their drops are heavy, take a listen to CAMELLIA's drop. I guarantee you, once you listen back, it'll all sound like kids' music. I highly recommend checking out CAMELLIA. Like, he's super underrated. Like, he has like 42,000 subs. I'm definitely going to fail at this, but... So I'm going to aim for more like his fast-paced, high-energy, unpredictable drops. Kind of like the songs like Light It Up, Exit This Earth's Atmosphere. I don't know how to say Core, Cure, or I don't know how to say it, but yeah, it's kind of like that. Funny enough, he's a Reaper user, so we're going to use Reaper. I never made EDM in Reaper before, so this is the first time. We need the BPM fast. I'm going to go for the minimum, 190 BPM, and that's just bare minimum. Now, CAMELLIA chords are very wacky. They go all over the place, but to give you like a baseline of how they start pretty simple. You know, take like any minor chord, you know, start with like a 1, a 6, a minor 4. Then you could go make it very spicy by adding like, I don't know what you call this. I mean, I know the chord, it's a C sharp sus with a B2. Obviously, you know, the B2 stands for, obviously, you know, like a C sharp sus. Obviously, you're not gonna play this because that just sounds boring. What you really want is more like, you know, just start adding notes, you know. Then when you go like this, oh, then you go like, oh, then you go like, ooh, then, Instrument selection shouldn't be that hard. You always will hear piano. Then you got the angry one. Obviously, nothing wrong with ambience, cause like you wanna build a theme. God. Then, like as it kind of builds up, have like this weird like bit crush delete. Okay. Yeah, it's like a square. What do you call it? Square and a sine. No, not a sine. Like, oh, I did some FM. I didn't know. Click sauce. Sounds really nice when you layer it with the piano. Ooh. There's like this weird lead he has. And you just layer it with some big, thick sauce. Repeat this. Then like somewhere at the end where you start doing the build-up, you want to add like this weird filter effect. And there's like this weird like note white noise I made. Just going like wee. So then I consolidated it here and I put some holes in between, tight holes. Ooh, yeah, so when you layer it with the trancy chords. Ooh, yeah. Obviously the drop chords are pretty straightforward, but this time you layer it with like a piano. Then at the end, this is where the melody, what you call. If you're having some hard time coming up with the melody, here's how you kind of do the melody. I don't know, just add a bunch of random notes. Make sure they're very fast. Then when you do like, la, there you go. Now you got a melody. I'll get it. Why is this here? Whoops. Oh God, I gotta fix all this. Drag, paste. Oh, I forgot to mention about bass. You see, CAMELLIA doesn't use sub bass. He uses dank. First you get this weird dankness. Then you sidechain it. So CAMELLIA's drums, it's nothing that complicated, okay? So just find like some dubstep sample pack. Anything that's good, you know, like virtual ride. You don't want to add too many kicks, just a few kicks. This is going to be your main in this case. Then you get the claps. Have like a kick that just sounds like it's a machine gun, you know? The clap does the same thing and just keeps going big. Like a boom! See, CAMELLIA is a genre, so the drop can go anywhere that you want it. I would just go with a drum and bass vibe. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I don't know what I did here. Then there's the second drop, which can be anything you want. I don't know. I went with glitch hop. Yeah, you know glitch hop. Out of all CAMELLIA tracks, most of their tracks, at the end, there's always like this very sped up 4x4 house beat, you know? If it's not sounding high energy enough, just, I don't know, sausage fatten this. What makes CAMELLIA stand out, if not probably one of, is obviously the growls. If we look into the growls, they're not really that. Oh wait, that's not a growl. I'm not much of a dubstep producer, so if you understand kind of like the idea, oh, this is a preset, whoops. But yeah, basically you want your growls kind of like this, at least sort of like a baseline of how you want your drop to be. You basically repeat this, but then you just change it into OTT is good, but nothing beats a good old sausage fattener. If you're wondering what this is, he sometimes likes to add like this weird, I don't even know. Well, it's basically like a gunshotty, I don't even know how he made it. Yeah, it's virtual ride tables, some FM, mess around, just. I also forgot to mention, he likes to put some vocal chants, phrases in his tracks. So just find some like, I don't know, vocal phrases. It can be anything that you want it to be. Okay. When you put it in, do some like pitch adjustments, add some weird effects. Sometimes he puts like a weird like robotic effect. I think it's like a vocoder. I hope CAMELLIA God approves this. He's never gonna approve this. With the power of inspiration on my side, let's hear this god-awful track I made.